night watch, we them Batcows. We the night watch, we them Batcows. If there's any trouble, we'll back down. We the night watch, we them Batcows.
Yo, what's going on, my heroes, my villains, my fellow cow collectors, and everybody else on YouTube? It's your bromie, the Cowl, back at it again with another Batcowl update video. Ooh, my friends, wait no longer, for utility is here. Yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. Attention cow holders, it's time to decide what's next for Batman. Comic voting is now live. Check your email for further instructions. Vote wisely. BatFam. So here's the details. Comic voting instructions. On Thursday, June 30th, cow holders will receive an email with access to the voting interface. That is today. Votes are based on the number of Batcows in your collection. Your vote is multiplied by the number of Batcows you hold. So if you have 4 cows, 4 votes will go towards whatever you vote. Voting remains open for 24 hours from the release time of the email, not when you first open the email. So, yeah, we only have until around this time tomorrow. And new votes will arrive via email 1 to 2 times per week until the first issue is complete. So there's going to be tons of things to vote on, and we're going to get, I guess, 1 to 2 times per week to vote. And we have 24 hours to vote. So that's the gist of it. I got my email, so I'm going to go through the voting process with you guys right now. Let's breeze into it. Okay, so here's the email. We're just going to read straight through as if I just received it, which I did, so let's do it. The DC Batcowl comic book vote number 1 is live. Cast your vote. Your DC Batcowl grants you the ability to vote on an original DC comic written by Dan Abnett with original art by Pablo Coller. This is your chance to define the future of Batman's adventures with the DC Batcowl collection and the Gotham City District Night Watch. What? So vote number 1. Series Story Arcs Logline. The logline describes the story arc of a comic book, teasing the story and setting the tone. As a Batcowl holder, you will define the tone of this comic book series, a first-of-its-kind NFT comic book series, and the introductory text that new fans will see to describe the series. So copy and paste this URL to cast your vote now. We'll do that in a second. How to cast your vote. Follow the link below to your voting interface. Use your secret code to log in to your voting interface. Okay, there it is right there. Your vote will be based on the number of Batcows in your collection on nft.dcuniverse.com. If you have 3 cows, your vote will be multiplied by 3. You have 24 hours from the time you receive this email to make your decision. New votes will be arriving by email 1 to 2 times per week until the first issue is complete. Tune into the Batcows and Batcows Discord to learn which selections will define the future of the cows. If you require new Batcows during the voting period, please allow up to 1 week for your new number of cows to be updated. Choose the series logline. Okay, this link was uniquely regenerated because okay. All right, so that's that. So let's do it. Let's vote. Okay, so I'm about to copy my secret code. It's not so secret anymore. And then let's click on this link. We're gonna highlight it and then open it. And it's gonna take us to Batcowl or DC Batcowl comic book vote 1. Select the story arcs logline for the upcoming DC Batcowl comic book series. Takes 30 seconds. Let's begin. Determine the future of Gotham City. Welcome to the DC Batcowl collection voting interface. For the next few weeks, Batcowl holders will vote to develop an original DC comic book title featuring Batman in the Batcowl collection. Batcowl holders can vote once per 24-hour voting period, and their votes will be multiplied by the number of Batcows in their collection. If you have any technical questions, please use this form. All DC NFT experiences are subject to our terms and all of that. Let's continue. Please provide the secret code provided via your email. This should be visible in the how. Okay, let's paste it in there. Okay. Welcome the Cowl. 1 Batcowl equals 1 vote. All right, we read that. Okay, continue. DC Batcowl comic vote number 1. Select the story arcs logline for the upcoming DC Batcowl comic book series. Alright, let's see. This is the beginning of our journey. Bat Faction. You will determine the first step Batman takes in our story world. The logline sets the tone for this adventure and the fate of the Batcowls. Alright. Let's see. This vote will determine the logline. Okay. You will be asked to select one of 3 loglines. The logline introduces the story arc of a comic book, teasing the story and setting the tone. The option that receives the most votes within 24 hours will become part of the DC universe. If you have more than one cow, okay, we know that. So, with the right preparation, Batman can defeat anyone. What if he has prepared too well? That's option A. Option B is the world's greatest detective, the world's greatest mystery. That's option B. And option C is who hides behind the cow? Okay, so interesting choices. I'm already partial to A or C. I don't think B is that interesting to me. Hopefully I don't influence anybody with my vote. I'm going to leave this part in here. I'm going to show you guys what I vote. And with the right preparation, Batman can defeat anyone. What if he has prepared too well? I like that one. But who hides behind the cow? That could be another one. That could be a good one for the community. Like who hides behind the cow? It could focus more on the community, I think. What if he has prepared too well? Ooh, that's interesting. It's hard. It's either A or C for sure. Who hides behind the cow? With the right preparation, Batman. Oh man, so you guys are getting real time thinking. I'm trying to think which one might be better for the storyline. We all know Batman has a lot of contingency plans. He prepares very well. Who hides behind the cow? That's intriguing to me though. Who hides behind the cow? I mean, obviously the Night Watch, it's us, but who hides behind the cow? Ah, this is hard. What if he has prepared too well? I don't, man. Ooh, it's okay. I gotta check. I gotta pick one. Who hides behind the cow? A or C? Who hides behind the cow? Why do I want to pick that one so much? Who hides behind the cow? Man. You know what? I'm gonna go with A. Submit. Just like that. Your selections have been recorded. Your Bat Faction colleagues will be submitting their votes within 24 hours. New votes will be delivered to the email association with your account as they become available. Tune in to the Batcow's Twitter and Discord to learn what has been selected and the future of Gotham City. If you have any technical questions, please use this form. All right, so that was it. That was the voting process, short and quick. I wouldn't say it was easy though. This is the future of Batman, the comic. So, these votes matter. But with that, let's move on. Okay, so during that process, I skipped a very important part, and it's the bottom paragraph, saying the logline sets the tone for this adventure and the fate of the Batcowls, featuring the writing of Dan Abnett and the art of Pablo Collar. This will be the first DC NFT comic. Did y'all see that? This will be the first DC NFT comic. So there has been a lot of speculation where DC will drop their first comic. And with this paragraph, I think it might be safe to assume that it's going to be on the Palm Network. And the Batcowl holders will not only have a say in how the comic is going to perform, but I'm assuming they will get a version of the comic themselves. Probably in NFT format and maybe physical format, because they said that these comic books will be able to be purchased in stores, and this is huge though. I mean, what more can I say about that? I mean, I can say a lot, but I think it's as plain as day. So man. I mean, what else is? I don't know what else to say, man. The first DC NFT comic, people have been waiting for this for a long time. So if people need a cow to be able to get one, then the writing's on the wall at this point. So let's move on from here. So we are now in the NFT.dcuniverse.com marketplace. and we are specifically looking at the NFT fandoms. These were dropped for free last year, and now we know that we're going to be able to use these in the Bat computer. We are going to be able to burn these to create new NFTs. And if you'll notice something on these fandoms, these are all comic book covers from DC. So we have long speculated that Palm would be having DC Comics, and it is quite possible that if we burn the right combination or the right fandom, we may receive DC Comics via these fandom NFTs. So you see the current prices. I'm not saying one thing or the other, it's just speculation, but it's quite the coincidence that they chose to put comic covers on these fandom NFTs. So I think that's all I'll say about that. Do your own research, watch my previous videos. I have a whole playlist regarding Batcowls and everything. So, the plot is thickening quicker and quicker. And if you don't have a Batcowl, you don't have a with that, let us move on. And that's the video, my friends. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you learned something or enjoyed the content, feel free to drop a like on the video and consider subscribing for more Batcowl content like this. So yeah, man, you see it, man. Voting is live. The Snapchat filter is live. It's on and cracking. True utility, Batman. What else could you want? So with that being said, I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say is financial advice because I am learning just like you guys. I am just your friendly neighborhood genius. Sharing his thoughts and opinions on this awesome project known as the Batcowls. So take everything that you hear from me with a grain of salt because things could change. And with that, thank you again for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Until then, peace out and huddle strong. And remember that not all heroes wear capes. Later.